Hey guys, Nerd1 here, and today I just thought I'd show you some treasures that I found at my event at Fort Vancouver, which is up in Washington State. But yeah, it was a really cool event, and you'll see pictures here. And actually, you know what? I'll just put pictures on the screen. But really cool event, and we had the aid station set up, and you'll see pictures of that here, and then other parts of this uh, of the encampment, which was really cool. And it was just a really cool event, and a lot of people showed up. Like, people were saying, like, roughly 1,000 people showed up and saw what was going on, and it was just really cool. But there I met a couple people there that were like were selling stuff, and I had to get some stuff. But before I show you the cool item that I bought from someone, I'm going to show you some stuff that I got for free, which, like, I got a good amount of stuff for free, which is crazy. But first item I'll show is this East German helmet. Got this for free out of a bin that someone came in and donated. It was like, hey, you guys could go and just take whatever you want. East German helmet, and it came with the cover on, but I took the cover off because I just wanted to get a better look at it. But look at that. That is really cool. And what's really cool about this is it has someone's name on it right there. Not going to try to pronounce that, but that's just really cool. And just a really interesting helmet, oddly shaped. Like, it's like they tried to keep like the German style Stahlhelm, but also mix it with more Soviet design. But really cool helmet, and I can't believe I got this for free out of a bin. And next is this duffel bag. I got the rest of the stuff here, but I got the duffel bag out of the same bin I got the helmet from for completely free. I got a Civil War Southern kepi, and I actually got two of these because one was like this felt material and the other one's leather, but we'll get to the other one. This is a replica, obviously, and the inside is how they would have had it. Here it says CSA, which means, if you know Civil War. I'm not going to go in detail about it because I don't want like this video to get in trouble, but if you know, basically. But yeah, this is the first kepi I got. There's a lot of Civil War stuff there, and it was all Southern Civil War stuff, so I got a couple more Civil War things. But next up is this Soviet sailor's hat. It has a Soviet emblem, and I'm just going to assume that the East German Navy also must have had just used the same one as the Russians and have their own little that East German emblem on there, because the tag in here, it says it's all in German. It's not Russian or anything like that. In fact, there's a name in this one. The person who had this name was Karl Iskin in 1974. But yeah, really cool. There was a Soviet side cap that was like, I have one, and in my Mosin video you've seen it, but it's just really small, and I want to get a bigger one, but I missed that one. There's so much stuff in that bin that I missed, like a bunch of like replica World War I German stuff but anyway. Next thing I got was this World War II German bread bag, and this one is original. It has the eagle stamp and other stamps right here. But really cool find, and I got all this for free. It's just really cool. And it's similar to the World War I bread bag, except it only has one pocket. And we'll actually bring out, because I also got a World War I replica German bread bag out of that bin. And the way you could tell World War I from World War II is, World War I only had one leather strap here for the canteen, and World War II had one for the canteen and one for the mess tin. And so this is the World War I, and if we open it up, you could see that there's a little barrier that separates two pockets in here. The World War II German bread bag only has one big pocket. But still, really cool find. This one's original replica, but it's just awesome. The next thing is the Civil War, other Civil War things, and this is the leather kepi that I got. Again, it's Southern Civil War, and all the guys who are in the group and stuff like that, reenacting group before they started, well, living history group before they started doing World War II, they were all doing Civil War, so they have a bunch of Civil War stuff. But this one's leather, and it's just really cool, and that's what the inside looks like. Really cool. The next thing is I have two belts. One is just the canvas belt. I don't have a buckle yet, but next event coming up, they're going to give me a buckle because I've been rocking some belt that looks somewhat similar that I got from Ross. So I've been needing to get a belt now. Now I'm almost to having one. Next thing I have is another Civil War, and it's Southern, and it's a belt, and also like they, like you see in some pictures, the belts they wore, they would wear it like a satchel, like this, and yeah, I don't think I'm going to wear it like that. I might just wear it around my hip like a normal belt, but that will be that. I'm trying to make sure I don't have anything left out. Nope. And then duffel bag got for free, but I already said that. Before I get to the main thing that I really want to talk about and show with you guys, I'll just go over some other stuff. So at the living history event, I was a part of an aid station, and we did a demonstration where we brought in one of our guys, and we were like pretending he was wounded, and the wound was a compound fracture. So we brought out the World War II splints, and we stretched his leg back out so the bones would reknit. But this is a like medic's sheet that we'd fill out, and you have the name, the grade or rank of him, the branch he's in, age, all sorts of stuff, and we have everything that we gave him, all the treatment given, and then it's just really cool. And this is like the guys like just gave me the pad, the original pad, and they're like, "Hey, tear one of those out and write it down." I'm like, "But it's original. Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, I have a bunch of them." I'm like, "Okay," but so that's what I did, and that's. My handwriting is really bad, but that's somewhat what it would look like. And it's really cool. But now the final thing. This one, really cool. Cool how I got this and where. But, yeah, so this is a World War II German gas mask canister, and the gas mask is in it. I was talking to a friend of mine who was at the event. I was telling him how like I collect gas masks. Like this channel started off with gas mask reviews and stuff like that, and I was in that splint demonstration when he walked into the aid station. He's like, "Hey, there's someone wanting to sell a German gas mask. Would you be interested?" I walk out there and I meet him, and we went to his car and he showed me it, and yeah, I bought it. He gave it to me then and wanted me to send the money in the mail, but I don't really like the idea of sending money in the mail, especially like $200, which I paid for this. He originally wanted $600, but we were talking, and he brought the price down when we started like figuring out that he said that he was a retired firefighter paramedic, and I'm in like a program at my high school about that will transfer into college that I'm going to become a fire paramedic. And so he brought the price down from $600 to $200 because I guess he just thought it was really cool that I wanted to do that career. But this is the gas mask. We'll bring that out. And it's original World War II German gas mask right here. It is really, really cool. And yeah, this is just so cool. And the number on the mask, 11 there, it matches this number on the canister. So it's not a different gas mask. And really cool find. Like, you unscrew the filter that is extremely old, extremely filled with asbestos, like here. Like, listen to this. That's the charcoal. Like, it's just, and cool thing is, like, it's never been unsealed. Like, it still has the original seal there, the little plug. But you look at the mask, and I'm gonna try to find it. Right there, you'll have a heart, but it's the eagle stamp, and they would stamp that everywhere. And it's, you know, the eagle stamp that all World War II Germans had. But it was just really cool find, and this was a bring back. Like, the guy who sold it, his dad brought this back when he was in the 69th Infantry, and it was just really cool. And we'll put this back in the canister, and we'll get into the other stuff inside the canister. So in the canister, well, mainly in the lid, it is all in the lid, but it has the name and the rank of the German soldier that owned this mask. And then, oh, it's dated 1937 right there. That's awesome. Cool. But you open this flap up, and it has everything with it. Like the little strips and the spare lens and the stuff to clean it. It's just really cool. Like, it was just all put together. And we'll close that back up and set it right here. But it was really cool. And on my way out from there, because we were supposed to stay 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but everyone was leaving on Saturday, so it ended on Saturday, which is unfortunate. But instead of sending him money in the mail, I just decided to stop by and give him his money. But when we got there, he wanted to show us all World War II stuff. So we got there, and he's showing us a picture of his dad and, like, the awards he got and stuff like that. And big wall full of, like, all his family members who were in the military. And, like, the oldest one was his, like, great uncle who was a Rough Rider during the Filipino-American War. And it was just, like, really, really cool. And he showed me the first ever, like, paramedics textbook from the 70s. And then he gave me this. This what belonged to his dad. And the next thing was really cool because, you know, he graduated from the same college that I'm gonna try to go to after high school, and he was one of the first classes, and they gave these out to the graduating classes, and it is really cool. He said that I should wear it with my World War II uniform, but I don't know. I might have to wear this with, like, my Class B uniform for my EMS classes. Just wear it proud. But, like, really cool. And it's just such a cool event, and I can't wait for the next event. And again, I'm going to show some more pictures at the end, but just really cool. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys all the cool stuff and all the cool things that happen. But just crazy. And these are really hard to come by. Like, really hard. Like, they're getting expensive. People, like, he wanted $600 for it, but I got it for $200, and they're just getting harder and harder to find. But it's awesome, and I can't wait to add this to my collection of World War II gas masks. I have a British one already and a World War II Czech one, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. Just the display in my room is gonna be cool once I add that in. But yeah, that will be the video, so make sure to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications, share, and enjoy the rest of the pictures that I got. I didn't film a video because, again, it felt really weird. The person I was going to ask to film the video, she didn't show up to look around. She just stayed home, so that was a little disappointing, but oh well. my next event will be even larger of an event, and the camera girl will be there that time. So yeah, but that'll be the video. Enjoy the pictures, and yeah. So one last thing before I wrap up this video, I just want to thank my aunt and uncle for coming out, looking around the event and taking the pictures. Some of the pictures you just saw. And I also want to say to my number one fan, the number one fan of the channel, I hope you're enjoying your trip in Ireland, and we miss you here.